Kids, did I ever tell you about the first time I told your mother I loved her? Well, it was December 20th, 2011, and it was time for our annual Secret Santa party. You see, kids, back then, our Secret Santa parties were a very big deal. It was the one annual event that was guaranteed to go from innocent gift giving to absolute bunga. From onesies to mistletoes, but this one was super special because...
Tonight, I'm gonna tell Diane that
You're broke.
You think you could beat me at basketball?
That you are the gay?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Now, kids, you may not know this, but back when we were younger, I kind of had a bit of a bad temper, especially with all of your uncles. You see, I couldn't take jokes even though I dished them out quite regularly. Your uncles, they had a name for me. Lay you out.
No, are you guys insane? Now, you know what? Now I don't want to tell you.
Come on, just tell us. Stop being a little girl.
Are you gonna tell us about the rash you got? Because we all know that already.
So, as you guys know, I've been dating Diane for a while now.
And you are worried about that rash you got. Armor was right.
No, well, what I wanted to say was, tonight, I'm gonna tell Diane that I love her.
Wait a minute. Who's Diane?
So this is the reaction I was hoping for. Why? Because deep down, I have girl-like tendencies. Instead, I got this.
Mazel tov. L'chaim.
Thank God, I thought he was going to tell us he's gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
That's it. That's all I'm getting.
What do you want us to do? Jump around like little girls?
Fine. Please, just do me one favor. Don't say anything to her until I've had a chance to say what I need to say.
I've lost interest in this conversation.
Like I mentioned earlier, our Secret Santa parties always seem to get out of hand. Maybe it was because of the copious amounts of Kool-Aid. We all loved Kool-Aid. We used to drink it all the time, all night long. This party was no different. The Kool-Aid was flowing and people were talking. And that's when I realized I had a big problem on my hands. You see, when your uncles start drinking, they started talking. And knowing them, they would ruin my big moment with Diane. I could not let this happen.
Yeah. Have you been there?
So guys. Anish told me something very interesting today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yo, what are you doing?
What? I wasn't gonna say that.
I just told you an hour ago not to say that.
Say what?
I was gonna say that Anish found an interesting cake mix. Anish, you need to relax.
Romel, I swear, I'm gonna lay you out.
Sure. Resort to violence. Is that what you're gonna do when you have kids?
Of course not.
Cake.
Come on. Fine, maybe I spanked you once, but how do you not know who Kobe Bryant is? What was I saying again, kids? All right, back to the party.
Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night.
लगता है मॉडलिंग करती है।
Muy caliente.
I believe we can reach the morning light. Dream weaver.
Even now, your mother is a knockout. But back then, your mom was just beautiful. Just the perfect trophy wife. Now kids, where was I? All right, the party. it was off the hook.
So, Diane, what's new?
Not much. Work's good, and Anish and I are.
Okay, shut up for a second. Have you seen Anish tonight?
Yeah, Amr. I know where my boyfriend is.
Amr?
Kids, remember earlier on how I said your uncles used to call me lay you out? You see, I used to flip my lid when things didn't go my way like a little child. I used to throw a hissy fit and threaten to lay them out.
So on this iPod, I could hold like up to like 4 or 5 songs.
That's cool.
And it's like Biggie, Pac, and everything.
My favorite.
Yeah. Did you just drop my phone?
No.
You just dropped. It's go time.
Anish, can I borrow your bear Bobo for a second?
Yeah, sure. Are you nuts? It's go time. Dude, why did you tell Diane that you used to call me anus?
I've been calling you Anish since we've been kids. It's not like I told her about your same-sized toes, your defected toes, aka your Twinkies. And who the hell's Diane?
What were you gonna tell her?
Dude, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Let me tell you something.
Back then, your Uncle Amr and I had a vicious basketball rivalry. I was an okay player. Okay, fine. 6.5 at best. But Uncle Amr, he always used to beat me.
It's go time.
Final round. Fight! Flawless victory. Finish him! Fatality!
Tastes like chicken.
Hey, Anish! My knee!
Idiot, I heard this really crazy remix of R. Kelly's song Ignition.
Oh no, you didn't!
I know. Hey, have you talked to Anish lately?
Hanif, what the did I tell you at the beginning of the night? Not to say that to Diane!
I swear I didn't say anything. Swear to Hanuman.
Back in the day, I used to love hip hop. I know it's kind of weird that I now like country music, but back then, your uncles and I would always have these legendary freestyle rap battles where we would insult each other. I would typically lose to your Uncle Hanif and your Uncle Sahil.
It's go time.
I just put on my new Yeezys to beat up Anish on this one. Yo, y'all ready? Let's go. Yo, get out of my lane, Goot. I ain't got time to mess with this misfit. Yo, I'd rather rap Armor than his teaching assistant. Oh! Yo, you look like a raptor mixed with Danny Tanner. With your fits to rage, son, you're like Naomi Campbell mixed with Bruce Banner. Come to think of it, with all that blazing, it's crazy how you find a girl that's so amazing. Yo, she's the hottest broad on the Esplanade. Your greatest accomplishment is DJing at a party with your iPod. This doesn't make sense. How'd you get this lucky? This ain't a marriage, just like she's adopting a baby puppy. What?
Okay. Anish, what's going on? You're acting worse than a brown girl tonight.
Baby, I just needed to say something to you tonight. I just didn't want it to get ruined.
Anish, did you do it yet?
No, not yet. Okay, here it goes.
Here goes what?
Guys, I'm just revving myself up.
For what? And who's Diane?
Remember I mentioned my temper and how it's matched with my irrational sense of understanding? It showed up mostly when I was nervous. And kids, I was super nervous.
Dad, is the story over?
What was I saying again, kids? Oh, that's right. Your mother.
Give me a damn minute!
Whoa.
Okay. wherever life has taken us, no matter if it was Montreal, Toronto, or Vancouver, we've always managed to come back together. And I wanted to take this moment to tell you that I really...
Wait. Oh my god. Are you proposing? Yes.
No, what I want to tell you is that I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
This is an amazing night. Not only are we in front of our friends, but we just witnessed a truly remarkable moment. Love is fickle, but when it reaches out to you, you must grab it, hold it, nurture it. I'm so happy for the both of you. Let's celebrate. Gangnam Style.
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선호해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선호해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선호해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 베이베 베이베 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 베이베 베이베 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일